Marmitage Lions. My name is Miss Tanksley, and I am here with Roary today. And I am so glad to be here. I am the lead media program specialist at the district office, and I work with all the wonderful media specialists in the county. And you all have one of the best here, Miss Daniels. Yay! And I'm going to today. I'm going to read to you from one of my favorite picture books, The Snowy Day. Today, I want to share with you all one of my favorite books. And for those of you who don't read much, or you think you don't like reading, I always say, yes, you do. You just got to find the right book. Right, Roary? You got to find the right book. This book is very near and dear to my heart. It's a picture book. And it is an award-winning picture book from way back in the day. Because up there a little bit. I won't share with you the year, but you still have it available to you in your library here. And this book is one book that I liked to read because when I was little girl growing up in the country, wasn't much around. We didn't see much. We didn't see snow or anything like that. And there were a lot of people that I knew who were moving away to big cities. And I always wondered about all these things. And that's something reading can do for you. If you love to read, you can grab a book about anywhere, about anything, and find out all about it. And that's what this book is about. It's about just wondering as a child what you can do in the snow and all of that kind of thing. But this book was given to me by my first grade teacher. And we didn't have a library in my school. So that's when I got introduced to books. And this is one of my favorites because it gave me a chance to go somewhere to a big city. We never had snow where I lived, and I had a chance to experience snow. So that's why I'm going to share with you my favorite book, The Snowy Day. All right, Roary, let's do it. The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats. The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out, like this. He walked with his toes pointing in, like that. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks. And he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. It was a stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. Down fell the snowplow on top of Peter's head. There's Peter walking more in the snow. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough, not yet. So he made a smiling snowman, and he made angels. He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a great big hill, heaping mountains of snow, and slid all the way down. He picked up a handful of snow and another, and still another. He packed it round and firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. And he thought and thought and thought about it. Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere. New snow was falling. And after breakfast, he called his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow. And there you have it, my favorite book, The Snowy Day. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. If you don't think it's what you want, go see Miss Daniels. She's got lots of other books in that media center for you to check out and read and log your time. Now, let's get Roary. Roary, what was your reaction to the book? What'd you think? Yay! And remember, don't forget, reading with Roary. You're reading, 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 and hopefully you're logging those minutes that you read in your Bean Stack so the school can get all the minutes logged that it can.